Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Pollard again. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Forced out to his left. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. To throw is Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Eagles.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And they'll accept that penalty.
No touch that. 73. 73. Kyle up, Yeti. Hey, 73. 73. You on left.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Down the left sideline. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Pollard going to try the right side. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Cooks motions to the left. 2nd down. Pollard again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run with Pollard. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
Steps away. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down up near the 40-yard line.
And an Eagle first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Throwing is Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Two minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't have been.
Touchdown! Quez Watkins from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Looking downfield for Pollard. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
On third down, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. Now he's flushed out left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
It's now second and 6.
Now Prescott. Trying to improvise. past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And that's caught out wide by Cooks. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And his kick is indeed good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point, because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. But the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Hurts. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. Now 2nd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. He's one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6.
Hey, kill.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. In motion left goes Cooks. Pollard will take it up the gut. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
The downside for the defense is that they're dealing with a team that's in their red zone, but the upside, not much room to work with for the offense. Fewer windows in the zone for them to throw into. Tough for a quarterback to get a throw off before the pressure ends up getting to him.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. Not enough sense of urgency there. Play clock hits 0, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage. You've got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Silver, stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Two yards to go, 2nd down.
Here we go, 47.
Running right, it's Pollard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Well, Prescott here to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made. And
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. Foul that Yeti. Alpha. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
They'll look to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
63, back. Hey. No touch.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.